What is up, guys? Harlem Gamer here, bringing you another episode of Road to 28, my attempt at winning a world championship with the New York Yankees, featuring MLB 14, the show on the PlayStation 4. Kuroda versus Tillman, the series against Baltimore in July. The last series before the All-Star break should be a really good one. As you can see, Tillman having a great year, 9-3, 2.97 ERA. And I'm holding it down in first place. As you can also see, the Tampa Bay Rays are barely behind me, just one game behind in the win column, 4 games behind in the loss column, translates to the total of 2.5 games behind. The Blue Jays are a little further off with 6 games, the Red Sox closer to them, and the Orioles, who we're playing today, are 8 games behind and are at 500. As I said, this is a very tough division, the last place team at 500, so we have our work cut out for us against these Orioles. And we're just going to try our best to just keep that positioning as we go into the All-Star break and the dog days of summer begin. I just wanted to make an honorable mention of Derek Jeter's last All-Star game. I thought it was a great send-off. He deserved it. Went 2 for 2. Didn't get the MVP, obviously. That went to Trout. He was just amazing in that game. His contributions were more significant, but kudos to Jeter. Great send-off. Anyway, let's get to the game here. There's C. Teixeira, a gapper to left field. Who's going to score Ichiro from first. 1-0 ball game early in the first inning. Then we're going to jump here to the bottom of the third, a tied game. Runners on second and third for the Orioles. It's going to be another gapper to left field. That's going to score 2 runs. And the Orioles are going to take a 4-2 lead on the RBI double by Wieters. I think that was just a bad location on my part. J.J. Hardy, I'm sorry, got the wrong. This is Wieters here, I'm sorry. Here is just a bad animation. This game is just driving me crazy sometimes with these animations. And there I'm circling around the ball, so of course a run is going to score. That could have been an easy out had I, taken the right angle. So they're going to take here a 5-2 lead. 6-2 later in the bottom of the 6th, and Reimel just adds icing on the cake. Blast to left center field, the same spot. That seems to be the sweet spot. Everybody's hitting it too in this game. Nonetheless, they take a commanding 7-2 lead. And Britton is going to come in as we actually scored a couple more runs, make it 7-4, top of the ninth, make it interesting. Run first. However, Solarte grounds into the double play to win the game, and I think Kuroda will get the loss. It was just one of those games I was all over the place defensively and pitching wise. I just couldn't locate my pitches. It happens, it's baseball, but we'll just try to even it out the next game. As you can see there, 7-4, Baltimore wins. Although I did get more hits, the 2 errors costly, as one of those errors scored 1 run, and ended up costing us the game. Anyway, here we're going to jump to the second game. Nova pitching, and we're gonna get a score here on a wild pitch. That's gonna be Ellsbury, and that should be enough. As you can see here, Robertson is gonna get a strikeout to pretty much end the game. Nova gets the win. That was a quick showing there. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted to show you that it was actually a really great pitching matchup. Didn't get many strikeouts with Nova, but the difference was that wild pitch that scored the leading run, and we ended up closing it out with Robertson, who actually in this game has already 26 saves by this point, which is really great. I think he's off the lead by 2 saves. There you see, we had a great outing. It was a great close game. We're going to jump to the third. David Phelps, he did work for me the last game. If you guys remember the last video I put out, he's had 9 Ks for me, which is a great outing for him. And here, Beltran, right field, no doubt about it, adios baseball. 2-run shot, and we're going to take the early lead. Buck Showalter, not too happy about that. We're going to round the bases with Beltran and just take it all in. After that second game, we're going to win. We're going to just try to take the rubber match here. Girardi, you see, very happy there. I just wanted to get an honorable mention here. There you see Matt Wieters. It's going to hit the... Actually, he's not going to hit the wall. It's going to be a home run. It's single. That's going to be Chris Davis. I'm sorry, guys. Just wanted to mention this year in this game, Jeter didn't make the All-Star game. His numbers are just horrible. I just wish there was a way where the user could vote players in himself, like much like the fans do in the real major leagues. They get to vote their favorite players in. And here you're going to see the Orioles are going to score another run, way off to the right. Couldn't get the throw from center field in on time. It was very wide, so it's a 4-2 lead. Runners on first and second here, though. Top of the seventh inning, we're going to get a weak grounder, and he's going to throw it offline, and that's going to score the runner from third. So it's going to be a 4-3 game. Runners on second and third, so things are getting very interesting here for us. And we have Brian Roberts batting. He's going to get here this is going to be out, but we are going to score the other run. It's going to tie the game at 4. That is freeze there. I'm sorry. And here we're going to get another grounder to second base. He's going to throw home, and he's not going to get in time. So we're going to get the lead. Ellsbury grounder to second. Sardinia, very very bad decision there. It's going to be a 5-4 game. Top of the seventh still. And here grounder up the middle, straight line. It's going to score the runner from third. We're going to take a 6-4 lead. So we are in business here, guys. It's going to be very, very close, very exciting ending to this game. Robertson, 0-2 count, strikeout. Going to get that first out. Very important in the ninth inning. Here, another is going to be Machado, another strikeout. And all we need is one more out to just seal this win in Yankee-like fashion. Hopefully we get another strikeout here. Curveball to Delman Young, the Yankee killer. It's going to ground it to second. And it's going to be the ball game. We're going to take 2 out of 3 going into the All-Star break. Very, very great series. Very meaningful wins. Very meaningful series win for us going into the All-Star break. As you can see, is very tight in the American League East. That is going to do it for us, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be posting the next video. It will not be the All-Star game. I'm just going to send through that. I might actually just do the player lock, but I will think about it on that. Anyway, follow me on Twitter at Harlem Gamer. Until next time, peace.